Hi Leo, welcome to your December 2021 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, if you're interested in what's moving ahead for you in 2022, be sure to stick around until the end of this December reading because I'll be offering a sneak peek at my 2022 year ahead forecast. Of course, if you'd like the full 2022 year ahead forecast, the link for that will be in the descriptions box below. That'll be about an hour quarter reading, so quite comprehensive. But let's start with December. Still got a little bit of 2021 to go here, guys, so let's have a look. Leo, what's coming up for my marvelous Leos for the month of December? Let's see what we have for you guys. Oh, the Devil's making an appearance. We also have the World in reverse. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Ten of Cups. Five of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. We've got the King of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. Leo, let's take a look. I'm going to get a major arcana for you guys, so bear with me for 1 second. Let's take a look at the energy around you for the month of December. Wheel of Fortune, we like that. And let's get a minor arcana for you guys. These are massive cards, so I'm going to just pick one out here. It's hard to shuffle, but let's see how we go. Let's take a look. Oh gosh, okay, we'll take that one. Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of caution around you. It's like you're on the verge of something. I get on the verge of a breakthrough, but there's a feeling of, is this really happening? Is it really happening? Okay, Leo, is this really happening? You're looking around thinking, gosh, is there something that's going to prevent this? Is there something that's going to fall through? You're looking for cracks in the pavement. You're looking for obstacles. You seem to be expecting problems, expecting difficulties, anticipating issues. But with the Wheel of Fortune, there seems to be some really positive change going on around you. Leo, let's have a look at the tarot. I've got you here. You're coming up as the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands in the reverse, I'm not picking that up as anything really bad here. I'm just seeing it as something that you're conquering. Okay, Leo, it seems like you're getting over something. It's something that's prevented you from moving on to reach your fullest potential. I'm picking it up as a bit of ego, guys. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit of ego, Leo. Now, of course, you guys are kind of known for that, but that's not to say that all Leos are like that, but I am picking up an energy of that. But there's a need here to kind of swallow one's pride a little bit. I get swallowing one's pride in order to close out a particular cycle. Okay. Interesting. You know, with the World in reverse and also the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse as well, there is a feeling around you in this month of realizing that you kind of have to I get backtrack a little in order to go forward. Okay. Let's see where that one goes, guys. Backtracking a little. Not very far in order to go forward. It's like, okay, I'm getting this. Doing it the right way. Doing it the right way. Okay. It seems like something that you tried to do, something that you tried to achieve, There was something that happened. I feel you were hindered and blocked by the universe because of the way that you're going about it. It was very ego-centered, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So you're backtracking a little here, discarding that, whatever that was. It seems to have been some kind of self-sabotaging behavior. You guys may know what that is. But it seems like it was something that you're doing, something that you were, an action that you were, okay. Yeah, it's a self-sabotaging energy, something that you were doing that went at cross purposes to what you actually wanted to achieve. It's like you were being your own worst enemy for a while there, Leo. Yeah, I see you recognizing that. There seems to be this breakthrough. You don't want to F it up, basically. You've come to this point and you don't want to F it up. I'm getting that. Because you feel like you have done that in the past. Okay. There's happiness around you with this Ten of Cups, but you're looking for, you seem to be looking for what could go wrong. Like you're not quite trusting it, you're not quite believing it. Leo, it's because you've been hurt in the past. It's because you have gotten, I don't want to say gotten used to, but it feels a little bit like that. You'd reached this place in life where you were expecting bad things to happen. Again, that won't be for all of you, but I'm picking that up for a lot of you, Leos. Yeah. Expecting the worst to happen. Well, if you expect the worst to happen, guess what sometimes happens? The worst. So I feel like that may have been the self-sabotage here, this expecting the worst. Now, that's not to say we should all go around with this blind optimism, right? We can't do that. You're a realist, Leo. Of course you are. But at the same time, we have to temper this kind of energy. We have to temper the anticipation of problems with a little bit of optimism. Just to balance things out. And I feel that that's what you're attempting to do here, Leo, in the month of December. You're daring to believe, you're daring to dream that there is a reason to be optimistic. The signs are pointing that way with the Eight of Wands as your overall energy. They really are. So let's see, I'm going to get a card from the fairies, the Fairy Wisdom Oracle, and let's see what the fairies have to say about this situation for you, Leo. Yeah, I feel like there's backtracking here a little bit when it comes to ego. Jewel of the Sea. That's the name of a ship, guys, a Royal Caribbean. Jewel of the Sea. All right. Let's talk about the Jewel of the Sea. Not the ship, but the card. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. All right. We've got this beautiful sea dragon, and if you've, that's an Australian creature, actually, the sea dragon. If you ever get a chance to see one, they look quite otherworldly, but they are absolutely beautiful. I can spend hours watching a sea dragon. Mysteries of the sea. They expand our awareness into the mysteries of life. You know, the sea is a reminder that there is much we still do not know about our own world. Allow yourself to open up to the unknown, Leo, and to explore the depths. Dive deeply into the adventure of life. Don't sit on the sidelines. Become an active participant. Get out. Begin the journey now. Read and study the ancient knowledge. Learn to tap into the wisdom that's all around you. Excuse me. Become aware in all that you do. Okay, at the same time, know that the world and your life are unfolding exactly as it should be. Okay, so water, of course, is representative of emotions, life itself, the stuff from which all life is formed. It's our very essence. Earthly water, of course, is used as a sacrament. Salt water is used to purify, to heal. The sea, the oceans are deep, mysterious, just as is our own essential being. There is much we don't know about the sea, and there is much we don't know about us, ourselves. So if you could journey to the very depths of your being, what treasures would you find? The journey is for you to take, Leo. Okay, so there's an energy here of diving deep to find the hidden jewels, jewel of the sea. Some of you may have a particular affinity with the sea or water. Yeah, you know, there's an energy that I'm picking up around you of, okay, it's this Five of Cups. I don't want you to get too freaked out by this card. You know, it's generally a card of sadness. But in this case, I'm picking it up as this watery depth. It's part of you, Leo. Don't ignore this watery side of yourself. Yes, you have this beautiful pride and ego, you know, the Leo, the lion, and all of that kind of stuff. But you also have that side of yourself which can become quite emotional. Okay. Spirit is asking you not to overlook that, because I feel like your emotional side is overtaking more of your ego side here. So something's getting to you, some kind of emotion, depth of emotion, something that you're feeling. And it's actually tinged with sadness, but there's also a lot of happiness around this. Now, why could that be? Well, I feel like in order to experience this newfound happiness, you may have had to release something else from your past, and there is sadness around that. You're sad that that didn't work out with that particular situation or person. But you feel like that, yeah, you're finding happiness. You are finding happiness, but there is sadness at the same time for having to release, to let go, to let it go to the ocean. Some of you may be, I'm getting like, for those of you who have lost a loved one, and guys, I give you a big hug for that. But I'm getting an image in my mind of someone like casting ashes out to sea. That won't be for everyone. That's a specific message for someone out there. This is like the last part of release of someone that unfortunately you had lost. Yes, there's acceptance there. There's an energy here of acceptance, that you have to release that in order to move on to experience more life, you know. It's that point in here. I feel like you're at this point, Leo, where you're ready to experience life again. You're ready to experience happiness again. For a long time you hadn't been there, okay? All right. But you're still not quite trusting this energy that's around you, because what you're feeling about it is colored from this experience that you had in the past, which was very sad. But nevertheless, I feel that, Leo, you're going to be doing some very major, I get rituals of detachment in December. Whatever that means to you, some of you are doing that casting out to sea energy of something that was near and dear to you. Something that you had held on to for a very long time, but something that was preventing you from moving on, from achieving happiness again, experiencing happiness again. So there's a lot of mixed feelings here, because I feel like there is happiness, but there's also there's this new happiness, but yet there's this tinge of sadness still being held on to from this past situation. You're also recognizing where you have been your worst enemy. I do feel that you are aware, or becoming more self-aware, Leo, of where you haven't perhaps where you have actually done something that has hindered your progress forward. I feel that you're aware of that and you're looking out for it. You're going to be aware and looking out for signs that you're going backwards, okay? You want to move forward, you're looking for signs of going backwards, and you want to prevent yourself from doing that again, okay? I get that. Allow yourself a little bit of leeway, because I do get this kind of backwards and forwards motion. You'll be taking 2 steps forward, then you'll take 1 step back, then you'll take 3 steps forward, then you'll take 1 step back. But you keep moving forward, and that's exactly what you need to be doing with this 8 of Wands. The speed, the pace will quicken in December, and I get you, every foot that you put forward is going to become easier over time, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Leo, let's see, I'm going to get a message here. Let's get a card from this deck, and then we'll move into the sneak peek at 2022 for you guys. Let's take a look for Leo. Message for Leo. For a lot of you, it's actually the loss here, the thing that you're leaving behind, is something that you were doing that was self-sabotaging, that's related to your ego, okay? That's for some of you there. So let's take a look. Leo, what's the message for Leo in the month of December? Name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? Giving yourself all the love and attention that you need. Yes. Yeah, the focus is on self and doing what's best for you. I get that. And it's coming from a place of, okay, yeah, it's that energy that I was picking up before when I was mentioning that 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of energy, giving yourself a little bit of leeway. Be kind to yourself. During this transition time, during this time of closure, when you're closing out one cycle and moving into a new cycle, give yourself a little bit of leeway, because it's bringing up a lot of things from the depths, is what I'm getting. This closure of yours is bringing up a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness about something that you believed was your happiness, or believed that was your happiest time in life. You're closing out that cycle. It's time, Spirit is saying. It's time. But it's certainly a challenge, because it's bringing up a lot of your emotional side here. But it's something that you need to feel, my spirit guide is saying, in order for you to move on to the next cycle in a very healthy way, a balanced way. And one where you can leave this ego-centered energy behind as well. For a lot of you, you've been quite angry at the world. I get that. Or angry at circumstances, maybe angry at this person, angry at whatever was lost here, picking up some anger. And you've been kind of raging against the world for a while, is what I'm getting, Leo. But I feel like you're mellowing here. You're mellowing because you know that this raging against something that happened in the past is not going to bring you happiness. It's pushing happiness away, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay. So Leo, let's take a look here. Give yourself permission, is what my spirit guide is saying, to feel all of the things that are coming up from the depths. Some of it's going to be a challenge to deal with. Others of it is going to be good, because I feel like through this process you're going to find love again. Yeah, okay, that's what I was getting. So let's see here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to clear off these cards first, and then we will have a look at the sneak peek for Leo for January, February, March. Let's start there. For my wonderful Leos for 2022. Let's see. Closing out one cycle, moving into the next, 2022, for my lovely Leos. Let's take a look at you guys. January, February and March. January, February and March for my lovely Leos. What is coming up for you guys? Let's see. What's coming up for my lovely Leos? January, February and March. Okay, before I put down the tarot, I will get your spirit animal for the year. Let's see, what is Leo's spirit animal for 2022? Leo's spirit animal for 2022, please. Please show me Leo. The hawk. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Clear vision. Discerning. Conquest as well. And let's get your gemstone for the year. Let's see. Message for Leo for 2022. What do they need to hear? We've got the Apache Tears. And let's get a overall focus for the year from the Shaman Dream Oracle. Overall focus for Will-o'-the-Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. So more depths there, things that are coming up from working through more of your shadow side there, Leo. I want to start with the Apache Tear. Letting go of grief, recovering from the past and releasing pain so old wounds heal. Yes, there's a feeling here of destiny, a sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment. With Will-o'-the-Wisp as well, I get something being broken open. There is great beauty in being broken open, for a heart that is fully expanded with grief is one that truly understands. Faith in something better coming our way will set the wheels in motion. We had that Wheel of Fortune in December, for attracting that which we most deserve. Often we simply cannot recognize that there is a far better plan at work than our own. So the message of Apache Tears Spirit is not to fear or repress your emotions, release them, so that you can prepare yourself to heal from the heartache and receive all that the universe has in store for your pleasure and happiness. Yes. Yeah. Losses. Through loss, there is an unexpected gift, which of course when you're going through it, it doesn't feel like that, but there is an unexpected gift a number of years down the track, and that is that the heart that breaks, open, sends you on a mission to live more fully, more lovingly, more meaningfully. So a lot of good things are coming your way in 2022, Leo. So hold on and hold fast to the truth that you have a destiny unfolding before you, and recognize that the universe is your ally in co-creating something better than what you are experiencing now. Clear space by releasing the past and washing away the old with your tears. You do not need to hold on to old emotions. Yes, and with the hawk energy, it's about the discovery of truth, cutting away what is negative, finding that diamond in the rough. There is power in this card. A remarkable victory. The card signifies overcoming emotional burdens, periods of tremendous difficulty, and reaching the top. Of course, there is also clarity of thought here, understanding when it comes to emotions, and taking up the sword to fight for what one desires. So Leo, let's take a look here, and we'll pop down the tarot for January, February and March. A little sneak peek at what's going on for you guys. Okay, there's that death and rebirth energy. The Five of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Justice. 5 of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Swords. Okay. And let's get a card from this deck here for the overall energy for January, February and March for my lovely Leos. January, February and March for Leo, please. We have the Five of Swords. An unwise choice. Okay. Avoiding people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Okay, gosh, let's have a look at this. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm getting like hidden motives, hidden agendas. We also have the Five of Swords here. There's a better way. I'm getting that. There's a better way. There's a better way. Okay, remember I was talking about in December that there seemed to be some kind of self-sabotaging thing where you were trying to get something happening or achieve some kind of goal but doing it the wrong way and having to go back and do it again, but do it the right way. I'm getting that again. It seems like you're doing it the right way. You want to achieve it with integrity. Okay. Okay. Yes, there's a very strong energy which starts off the year, and it's about doing things the right way. So if there has been something that happened here that you weren't proud of, I feel that you want to go back and put it right. So we'll talk about this more in the 2022 year ahead forecast. We'll see where this goes, and it'll be about an hour to an hour and a quarter reading. So Leo, please do join me. The link is down below. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can purchase a personal year ahead on my Etsy store, and the link for that is down below as well. If you wouldn't mind pressing that thumbs up button before you leave, that would be fantastic. It really does mean the world to my channel. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you're busy manifesting here in 2022, what you'd like to have happen, and set an intention. Guys, of course, if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you guys. I'll see you in 2022 year ahead. If not, I'll speak to you again in 2022 itself. Please have a happy, healthy, safe and prosperous holiday period, and I'll see you in 2022. Bye for now, Leo.